Thank you so much for accepting the speaker invite and for submitting as well. So would you like to please briefly introduce yourself?
Yes. Hi, Pallavi. Hi, all. Uh, my name is Ravi Surya. I am a student of software testing, uh, and I practice software testing. And I'm from Bangalore. I've been practicing software testing for the last 12 years.
Okay.
Uh, this course, okay. In this course, I have tested the front end. It's a front end, the front end interfaces, mobile, web, and the command line interfaces, and also the backend system and databases. So, in my this 12 years, uh, I've been almost in all part of the software testing it. Yeah,
Okay.
and I tweet at handle testing garage.
Okay, Ravi.
Yes.
Can you briefly talk about the topic you have submitted for the API testing summit, which is the
Yes.
scratching the black box of API?
Yes. The topic is the topic is scratching the black box API. But before that, I said inside story of this. So when I started testing for APIs, that's around somewhere in 2012 or 14. So I did not know okay, how to start and how to get. So I started by picking like what's an API and what it does internally and how it goes. So in the other way, I'm trying to reflect myself, how I was and how I have traversed in learning and practicing this. So definitely there should be other testers who are about to start their journey in testing the APIs. And this talk I am keeping for them, so they will have a start by knowing what's an API and how can they get started by scratching the surface black box. Why I say black box? Because to anyone who consumes an API or to a tester who tests an API, it looks like a black box. One will not know what's inside and or what's behind that interface. So
Okay.
how can I scratch and how I can go deep into the layers of an API and then into microservices. That's all the journey here. And I'll
Okay.
try to share in a brief and with a
Okay.
small.
Sure. Sure, Ravi. So, how has been your independent journey as a tester going on?
Uh, it's challenging and it's also been interesting. Why I say challenging? Because I'll have to find the projects. I'll have to go and approach people for the task. Okay, for they sharing to me, and at times they call me up and they ask, okay, can you do this? So yes, it's a mix of both. So I approach them, and when I don't get okay the response, I have to rethink and how I have to approach and how I have to tap the problems they have. That way, yeah, it's very interesting and it's challenging. It's in a way how I get the engagements and interesting is the problems I have to solve for them. The kind of problems what they have will vary because they might have the testers in house, but still they come to me and ask, okay, can you test this? Then I'll have to actually think, okay, what is that they need, and what is that value I should be adding. Um, it's a nice phase of my career and challenging, and definitely I'm not in a zone which is not comfortable, and I'm enjoying it. Hello, is it?
So, yes, I agree with you that the magic happens when you leave the comfort behind. So, I'm sure the magic will and continue to happen for you, Ravi. So, thank you
Yes.
so much for this video interview. And we will be sharing it. So thank you everyone who is watching this video interview. Please join us to hear the talk by Ravi Surya about how to scratch the black box of API. Thanks a lot. Thank you, Ravi.
And I have one small thing to share at last.
Sure,
Can
sure,
I?
Ravi.
Yeah,
Yes, yes,
usually,
please.
usually I've seen this. Okay, where we are being said, okay, if we test an API, okay, well, there is no need to test. Okay, the interfaces which consumes the API. To put it in the other way, if you test an API or the microservice systems very well, there is no need to test the front end systems well. But in my practice and with the testing what I've done, these two are two different interfaces, and they both need the testing what they need, and testing one and not the other does not help. So if I test for API, I should also test for the for the client which consumes this API interface. Yeah,
Sure.
this is something okay which is often said, and I will try to share okay whatever okay in possible time that I've learned in this area as well.
Sure, Ravi. We sure look forward to the great learnings from you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Pallavi, and I'm eagerly looking forward to meet you all in my talk.
Thanks, Ravi.
Yeah, thank you.